Good evening and welcome to episode 2 of season 8 of Summit Sessions Live. I'm your host, Kylie Shapansky, and we are here inside Moore Hall Studios at Central Michigan University. This is a student-produced program that's coming to you live on MHTV, our YouTube Live channel, and Mountain 91.5. Our amazing audio mix is brought to you by Moore Media Records. Our first act tonight is a hip-hop and rap duo from Detroit, Michigan. They call themselves Children of the Night. Don't forget to send your questions for Children of the Night on Twitter at Summit_Sessions or in the comments section right here on YouTube Live. Please welcome our first act of the evening, Children of the Night. Our first act tonight is a hip-hop and rap duo from Detroit, Michigan. They are two artists, Rico Chop and Wood Zombie. Without further ado, Children of the Night and their song, Closed Letter.
Rico Chop, I'm Rico Chop. This is Wood Zombie. We are children of the night. Children of the night, yeah. Children. You know, sometimes the road in life gets tough. At times you might not know where you're going. Sometimes you might not even know how you're gonna get there. But you gotta keep your head up, gotta keep your vibe up, gotta stay strong, gotta keep on the path. For the good times are better than the bad times, and the bad times won't last. Yeah.
Closed letter to myself and to my G's, I'm still me. Out here on the road, still paying all these tolls and all these fees. My people back home, still stuck up in the streets. Trying to jug, still finessing 10 toes with the heat. Still trying to find a way, still got a plan for these P's. Now I'm calculating more numbers, still praying for M's and V's. Wheel of fortune with my wrist the way I spent my last 3. Trying to match my last 4, my baby bottle new on E.
Cause I've been dead broke. I spent the last on my fire pack, keep my head strong. I lost so much in this life to you, I can't hold on. Heart was cold as ice, feel like fire inside these headphones. Had some people die on me, baby, don't hold my soul wrong. Trust that you will lie on me, but know that things can go wrong. Honestly, I love the drug feeling more than love itself. I'm going through some things, I know I need some help. So I green myself.
Yeah.
I just hope success come with my changes.
Changes.
Seen the other side, stuck where the rain
Where
is.
the rain
I
is.
do a lot on the road and on the block. No peace and blessings. Buried from automatic weapons. I pray we get to heaven.
I just hope success come with my changes.
My changes.
Seen the other side, stuck where the rain is. I've been through a lot on the road and on the block. No peace and blessings. Buried from automatic weapons. I pray we get to heaven.
Yeah. I pray we get to heaven.
I pray we get to heaven.
So close letter
I
to
pray we get to
myself, the
heaven.
streets. I remain cheap. Close letter to myself and to the streets. I remain cheap.
I pray we get to heaven.
A close letter
I pray we get to
myself and the
heaven.
streets. I remain cheap.
I pray we get to heaven.
Yeah.
That was closed letter.
Yo, let's take them back. Yo,
It's a song called Many Moons. Something
many
close to
suns shall pass. Yeah, many moons shall set. Yeah, many hearts shall break. Hey, baby, just give me what's left. Hey, bump it. I'm shooting shots like a free throw. Mama always told me love can never come from street folk. Be careful of the energy you give and who you need for. Always got an underlying agenda that they here for. Only let her chill up in my space cause she got deep. Whoa, maybe if I ain't had it, you had it. Would you front a kilo? If I ain't smell so good, would you still hug me? If I ain't make you scream and make your body shake, would you still love me? I'm asking you these questions like you down the ride. She grew up in a peaceful home, I'm straight up out the other side. Hell, pistols ring out, cops raid, you know bail. My homie, he was killed in broad day, and you could tell from looking in my eyes, I ain't been the same for real. Some years, man, it had took me to come out my shell. Some tears, man, it took me to a place to pay no one to look it in the face. One day we'll be okay. Hey, I thought that into the same day you want the same. I wrote about the music supreme, it's called changes. As God as my demons couldn't figure who to blame. Hey, I just took a shotty from the city to the lake. Just lost another soul around me, spirit in the waves. I never met nobody in this life who could save me. me. As time goes on and life goes by, you realize what love is and see who not and who they claim they is. Just take your shot, let's make these ends meet to the end of our time. I pray that she love me sometime. Hey, hey, she prayed that I'll love her sometime. I couldn't see him coming down my eyes. You know I had to let the soul cry, cry, yeah, yeah. Hey, I said I had to let my soul cry, cry. Couldn't see him coming down my eyes, and so I had to let my soul cry, cry. Hey, hey, I had to let my soul cry. Hey, I couldn't see him coming down my eyes, so I had to let my soul cry. Yeah, yeah. It's many moons, many moons.
I had to let my soul cry.
Many suns I said, hey, baby, just give me what's left. Hey, 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 baby, just give me what's left. Yeah.
That was Children of the Night with Many Moons. We're going to take a short break, but we'll be right back.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No, no.
And we are back. Now, I have some questions for you guys. Firstly, how did you guys get into music?
I would say first, I got into music early. Started writing poetry young. My mom used to be a poet, and you know, kind of got me into it around 8 or 9 years old. And then probably in my later teens, I transitioned into rap. Yeah.
I got the same story in the sense like we all come from parents or someone that listened to music before us, so they'll let you listen to like the old school jams, smooth jams, and they get you interested in music. But as you get older, you grow your own sense of music, your own opinion about music, and I started liking what I like. So about 8, 9, I took off into music and just liking music, not performing yet. So
Yeah. When did you guys meet?
I say we've been on we know each other for a long time, but I would say we was about like 14, 15, so it's been 10 plus years.
Yeah. And were you guys friends at first, or?
I mean, when you first meet somebody, you got to fill them out. I'm not gonna say not really, but it was a little mixture of like a friction over a pillow. So.
Yeah. Who would you guys each consider to be your musical inspirations?
Right now, that's a good question. I would say I draw from soulful music and anybody that do soulful music. So I'm gonna go old school, like anybody from Motown, because I'm from Detroit. But soulful music, Motown music.
Definitely soulful. I would say my 3 top artists, Erykah Badu, Future, and Bob Marley. Big inspirations.
Okay. Can you guys tell us a little bit about the meaning and the stories behind the songs that you're performing tonight?
I actually can. So we performed so far Many Moons.
Yep.
And
Closed Letter.
So
About Closed Letter.
So Closed Letter, I'll start with that one. I wrote my verse, actually, but it's not like writing about how I came up with it from a place of like love in a heartfelt place, because I was in a different space. But it's about my family, about where I'm from, and just overstanding versus understanding. So that's why I wrote about my verse and how I wrote that one.
I guess as far as track Many Moons, I don't know, it's more like a track of, a lot of times I just write like how I feel or what I'm thinking about. And to me, that track kind of just speaks like, I don't know, volumes as to my life and how I feel. Just as far as like, dealing with relationships and people, being able to continue on to let things go. Like the song Many Moons, I say Many Moons set because, you know, we come across a lot of people, and, you know, those people could be moons, and a lot of times, you know, the night leaves and the sun comes, and we have to continue on with our day, with or without the moon or the sun.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Are there any local or Michigan-based artists that you guys would want to collaborate with or are planning on?
Yeah, actually, it's a guy. I named like 3 guys, 2 close to me and 1 that does music. But a guy named Young Spiller, he's close to me. Young Spill, Big Quan, that's my family, dope artist. I will also say Silk the Chakra, another guy that's a part of Children of the Night. But you know, I'm a distance, so we can't really make music. And then I would say, honestly, I'm gonna take a big time industry artist. I would say Future. So.
Yeah, as far as Detroit for me, I'd probably say Bodie James, want to get some more work, and Young Spill, Silk the Chakra, Damasio. Pretty dope guys, Supreme Flows.
Yeah. Do you guys have any upcoming releases or projects?
We actually do. So we have a video shoot next week. We have a single coming out called Diced Strawberries. So be on the lookout for that. A song we're performing tonight coming up called Deserve It All. We're actually going to be releasing that pretty soon. So
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that.
for nothing solo right now. So
yeah. What's your guys' dream venue to perform at?
ooh, probably something like Coachella or something like that.
yeah, I like the stadium vibe. So I would say I want to do something at home. So maybe Ford Field.
Yeah.
Something at home would be dope.
Yeah, Ford Field.
Or like a Rolling
Pistons
Loud.
Arena, Little Caesars Arena. Rolling Loud would be dope too.
Yeah, those festivals, that would be really awesome.
Mhm.
All right, if listeners at home want more, where can they find you guys?
So you can find us at for our music, Rico Chop. That's RICOCHOPP, and you can find me at Wood Zombie. But together we are Children of the Night.
All digital streaming platforms: Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, Apple,
Yeah, all that.
Google Play, Amazon Music. Social media is the same thing.
Awesome. All right, so thank you so much to Children of the Night for answering my burning questions. Now we're going to go head to break, but don't go anywhere because they have 3 more songs to perform, and we'll be answering your social questions after the break. We'll be right back. And we're back. Don't forget to send your questions for Children of the Night on Twitter at @Summit_Sessions or in the comment section right here on YouTube Live. This is Children of the Night with their song Deserve It All.
You deserve it all. So in life, you know, we all got that significant other that we feel like that may deserve it all, but it might not deserve it all. But you deserve it all, so I got it if you need it. Even if you fall from love, I catch you out of season. I'd have seen the person lose it off and chase what he was dreaming. I'd have witnessed self-sabotage love. I'm a victim, got me thinking. Why open up just to close another chapter like we reading? Cut me, I hurt you back, now we healing from getting even. Why focus on the very thing that breaking we'll call a building? Both are spiritual beings conflicted by earthly feelings. And yeah, lately I've been really needing your vibe. You remind me of a Jeep, I like the way you ride. All I need is to hold me up, stay down like soldiers. Like a preacher, she confess to me every time I hold her. Get the feeling when you sexing me, especially. I won't hold on to you if you leave, I get what's next for me. Every time I do it, I leave her cooked, I got the recipe. And I don't really want you in my life if it ain't meant for me. I'm saying, you deserve it all. Baby always tripping on me when I miss her call. Never guess I'm rolling with it, perfect with the flaws. Got her in the feelings every time I hit it raw. No, I'm from the hood, you gotta catch me as I fall. I hate it when it's bad, but when it's good, we can ball. Detachment is the reason I can't keep you like a dog. But based off how I treat you, she gon' keep me after all. Look, I'm saying, hey, I owe you so much more than my pain. I owe you so much more than my past. You deserve it all. You deserve it all. You deserve it all. I owe you so much more than my pain. I owe you so much more than my past. You deserve it all. You deserve it all. You deserve it all.
Said she wanted something she can feel, so I'ma hold it down. Said she wanted something she can ride, so I'ma cruise to town. Told me what she wanted, something nice and slow. She sound. Said she wanted something real and rare. Her body styles like kissing your body, yachty from your neck down to your feet. I'm missing on you, baby, like a shoreline, you my seed. Girl, you so exotic, travel across the 7 seas. I'm missing your whole body, you're a drug and I'm your fiend. Say she wanna get dressed and step in heels. Say she gonna put on Maybelline with conceal. Say she gonna grab her purse with the big bills. Say she gonna pre-game before the real. I love when you go out with your friends and have a few good drinks. Cause once you catch that one good vibe, here come them freaky teas. Now you calling, texting, talking about you want some. Now you texting, calling, trying to find out where I be. And now you falling through and yeah, you on your demon time. Once you pull up, baby girl, you know you gon' be mine. Yeah, I'ma eat it up and beat it up and slow and grind. Baby girl, we listen to Pretty Ricky, yeah, you mine. Yeah, 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 you mine. I'ma eat it up and beat it up and ease your mind. I'm caress your body, ease your mind. Baby girl, they call me Rico Chopper chopping style. Yeah, how you thinking not a while? How you going through them different motions, now you mine. Yeah, but I owe you different styles. Yeah, you held me down and held me down through the grind. Yeah, so I owe you more than this pain. So I owe you more than my pain. Yeah. You deserve it all. You deserve it all.
Hey,
Children of the night.
I owe you so much more than my pain. I owe you so much more than my past. Hey, I wanna ball.
It's for the
I
basketball
wanna
people.
ball.
And the real ones.
Ball.
If you're not scared to let your women ball, man, let your women ball, man. Women ball too. They can ball.
Hey,
Shout out to the women.
I wanna ball like I'm NBA.
My shorty, she WNBA.
My shawty, she WNBA.
She ballin' hard, let's can beige.
I'm ballin' hard, let's can beige.
We ballin' hard, let's can beige.
Hey, yeah.
Everything purple, I play for the king. Swiper, no swiper, defaults with the speed. Dirt the whiskey off a sip of the lean. Luka Doncic when I pull up from the 3. Mellow, bully ballin' my thing. Pull up, D-Lillard from 3. If I can't make it, my zombie on my team, I know that he got it. CJ from the 3.
Elijah Wine Hakeem. Put some numbers on his back like he in the league. Got my Timberwolves trees. Purple Utah lane. And I just hit it with the Milwaukee. And I just met a Greek freak. Got the thunder if he talking. Shoot it just like Steph from the 3.
On the block, you know what I mean? T-Mac with a couple seconds left, all-time score machine. Try to take my basket, stop my
John
drive.
Morant with the wrist. Kyrie Irving with the dish. I hit for mid like a rib. I'm a bull and it's Scottie Pippen.
Trouble my pivot moves. Call me King James when
I'm coming through.
I'ma pass the rock if you open and move. If you play hard, you spot up and shoot.
Flash like I'm way. I'm Iverson and you lose. Yeah, I'm the mellow with braids. From the hood, we used to say cover and shoot.
Shoot, back, Chris Paul with my pass. I'm John Wall, fast John Stockton in my bag.
You a zero like it with a ring. My bubble clock got big shot. Oh, folk, Chauncey on the Reza. Tryna get my jelly bees up. Feel like Jason Tatum when the green is up. Feel like Brian, league is my mind.
I'm Kawhi, hide and beat you, cry.
Luke Kennard Posh, jumping sky high.
If it's sky high and Gordon, go get it. This is magic, you know you can't see it.
My 30 for 30 gon' be with the Pistons.
I turn to Maggette, I'm high with these clippers.
It get older deep and the court players missing.
King of the court, I'm ballin' and
He
winning.
come around with the heat. Oh, got the Andre Caroline. Go.
Smoking the old Shaq Diesel.
She a freak though.
5 rings, I need more.
Robert Ory 7 rings, whoa.
I wanna ball like I'm NBA. My shorty, she WNBA. She ballin' hard as Campbell. She scream out my name like she Kuzma. My ring is too holy. My wrist is too holy.
It's Trey or it's Luka.
It's Trey or it's Luka.
Like Gigi Taurasi.
Like Gigi Taurasi.
I'm ballin' like Kobe.
I'm ballin' like
I
Kobe.
wanna ball like I'm NBA. My shorty, she WNBA. She ballin' hard as can be. She screaming my name like she Kuzma. My wrist is too holy.
My wrist is too holy.
It's Trey or it's Luka.
It's Trey or it's Luka.
Like Gigi Tarasi.
Like Gigi Tarasi.
I'm ballin' like Kobe. I'm ballin' like Kobe. Hey, hey,
Ballin' like Kobe.
hey. See, I wanna ball like I'm NBA.
I wanna ball. I wanna ball.
My shorty, she WNBA.
My shorty, she WNBA.
I'm going hard as can be.
She going hard as can be.
Shout out to Moore, Media Man.
Shout out to Moore Media Man.
CMU, and it's all gravy.
CMU, you know it, man.
We go chop, Woods on, Gajarel, and Dougie Jack. Know what it is, they coming back. And I'm up, raised on the tech. And I wanna ball like I'm NBA.
My shorty, she WNBA. She ballin' hard as can be. She screaming my name like
Young
she
Spill,
Kuzma.
Silk Chakra.
Spill, spill, spill.
Hey,
Real, real, real.
it's real. What's that deal?
Here's me tonight.
How I feel? Yeah. NBA, feel like NBA. That's for all the players out there. Yeah. And this song right here is called Riding to Mary J. This for all my lovers out there worldwide. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you at. East, west, north side, south side, across the globe, across the country, international love. Whether you right next door, right in the same room, or 50,000 miles away. Keep that love tight. Yeah.
When I showed you love, said you ain't get it. When I love you, yeah, you said you ain't feel it. Said I was out here cheating, yeah, and loving these women. I'm responsible to the women, that was all in my mentions. Now you got me hurt, thinking real hard. All in my feelings, yeah, you tore my heart. You tore it apart, you little demon, left scars. Yeah, on the inside, know that I'm hurting, know that I'm fiending. Wanna work it out, you ain't responsible to my VMs. You know how it goes. Lose your wife like Scottie Pippen. Now she out here playing games and going missing. She choosing sides and mess with ops, I can't believe it. My little hood baby love, yeah, you know that I be needing. Sit on the floor, pouring out these sinful feelings. This the best way, coping with my real love feelings. Now I'm riding in the cat, chilling with my demons. You told me I didn't believe in you, you gave me all these reasons. Through these seasons, love.
And you gotta believe, and you gotta believe in me. You gotta believe in me. Gotta keep that love alive, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times we go through a lot of trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? We go through a lot of love lost and love found. Sometimes you find love, you don't know if it's it. Sometimes you don't find it and you wonder if it's love. Yo. And I can't love you better than most. Better for sure, better than last, doggy, I know. Better than them rainy days you've been dealing with on your own. I write to you like a song, present it just like a poem. Let's smoke to some Mary J, forget the things going on. Let you inside my vibe, so baby, don't do me wrong. Lot of heartbreaking from art chasers, I'm charged for that. Lot of love, strength, and trust that was lost, I try to get back. But I work around it and work it out and I double back. It's hard to believe each other affected just by our past. Harder to let it go, but don't want it just like my last. When our hearts be near each other, a message they try to pass. I know that when we cross paths, it may not be the right time, but make the wrong turn and watch me cross your mind. I be detached at times, even when you mine. Baby, ease my mind. Silent drives, they can change your vibe. Risk it when you ride, but you gotta believe, and you gotta believe in me. You gotta believe in me. Gotta believe that I won't never leave. You gotta believe in me. Believe in me that I won't never leave. You gotta believe in me. You gotta believe in me.
Right into Mary J. Now let's see what questions the viewers at home have. On YouTube, what's your songwriting process like?
Songwriting process. Really just catching the vibe. I like to really just get in the vibe of the beat. If it's a beat that I really like, you know, the words that jump out my head, basically. You know.
For me, same thing, vibe, frequency, just a flow and how I'm feeling that day. Because depending on how I'm feeling, depending on what I might try to write about or speak about in my music.
Yeah, music's all about feeling. Yeah.
Definitely.
I see that. Okay, what else do we got? On Facebook, do you guys like dogs or cats?
Cats.
Dogs.
Both.
Yeah, we love animals around here. You guys got animals?
Snakes, spatters.
Yeah, I got a cat and bro got a dog.
Yeah. Got
Oh yeah, love that.
That's my boy right there.
All right.
Shout out to Bronx.
On YouTube, what audience do you guys want to reach with your music?
Audience. Honestly, I would say anybody that really just enjoys listening to our music. You know, we talk about all the time as far as when we put out songs, determining our demographic and our audience as to you know, where this track might go, where its potential. But all in all, you know, I'm open to the world. You know, so I hope the world is open to me and us. You know, as far as our music.
For me, I'm kind of a new artist, so anybody that's willing to listen, but music has its own life and to take you a place, so you can't really say, I want this specific audience, but you can put the best work out and like gear it towards a certain target audience. So anybody that's down to listen and they feelings in the vibe and just down to hear something different and new, that's my audience.
Yeah. All right. On Twitter, what is your favorite go-to snack?
Right now, it's probably the flaming hot Cool Ranch Doritos. The boys be busting.
Yeah, I'm going with popcorn and gummy bears. I'm going crazy for those. And icy, like the McDonald icy. So
Oh,
fire.
yeah.
It's fire.
Oh, a
That's
smoothie
some movie
too.
snacks.
Yeah,
I like
smoothie.
that.
A smoothie, strawberry, banana, blueberry.
Yeah, smoothies too.
Yeah.
Awesome. On Twitter, what's your favorite fruit?
Man,
Ooh.
strawberries hands down.
Oh, yeah, your new
Blueberries.
song coming out. With
Blueberries.
strawberries.
Yeah.
Blueberries and a blueberry waffle, blueberry
Blueberries
pancakes,
too, yeah.
blueberry muffin.
That's a good choice.
See,
That's
strawberries and blueberries go hand in hand. You get
True.
one, you gotta have the other.
True.
You know,
Yeah, I like it.
perfect.
Apples too.
On YouTube, who is your favorite male and female artist?
Ooh, favorite female artist? I'm going with Jill Scott or Aaliyah. It's a tie. It's a three-way tie. Jill Scott, Leah, and Erica Badu.
My favorite female artist, I would have to say it's a tattoo. I'm going with Lauryn Hill because I was raised off of her. I would say Aaliyah too. And as male artist, I would go with Jay-Z, Future, and myself.
Male artist. I'm going with Bob and Future, man. My guys. They wear similar shades. I think
They
that's
do.
why I like them.
I like your guys' shades.
Thank you, thank
They're
you,
cool.
thank you.
All right, we got any more questions? On Twitter, if you could be an animal, what animal would you be?
Ooh, Susan, that's a good question. Wow. What would you be, son? What you think? An anteater?
No, no, never. Man, I'm nice and laid back and cool, so I gotta be like a lion or something, chilling in the sun, getting a little tan, something
That
chill.
lion.
But I'm still a beast, so I'm going with the lion.
I think I'm gonna go with if I could be an animal. Dang. I'd probably be like a bird or something.
Oh, yeah, fly away.
Try to
I like
fly out
it.
of here, you know, out of space.
Space.
Good answers, good answers.
Easy out of here.
On YouTube, what inspired you guys to get into music?
I think music kind of inspires you in general. Like, I feel like as humans, we are creatives at some point. You know, whatever you're doing, whether school, anything, you know, job, you kind of a low-key creative. Like your mind kind of creates things in a way to where it works good for you, or you could be able to put out a product. So I feel like music kind of inspired me naturally. Just hearing just beats and flows and singers, you know what I'm saying? It just naturally, I was like, okay, and it's something that I would like to do, not knowing that I could even, you know, do it at that time. But it was something that I thought about, or watching videos, music videos or something. You're like, man, it just inspires you.
Yeah.
You know, young. So
I would actually say what inspired me to write music, like the lack of missing or like not having something that related to me per se. Because like you said, music inspires everybody, especially if you're creative, and you don't want to try to make the same thing. So you can find like a little niche or something to put in what you want to hear and what's creative to you, what's different. And you're going to find some inspiration to try to make some type of music. But just music itself, and then wanting to hear something different and lack of something I related to, because where I'm from and what I've been through.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, thank you guys so much to Children of the Night for joining us tonight on Summit Sessions Live. I'm going to toss it over to Charlie Fawson with Music in the Mitten, and right after that, we'll have our second musical act here to perform for you.
Welcome back to Music in the Mitten and More, a segment of Summit Sessions Live devoted entirely to music in Michigan and then some. I'm your host, Charlie Fawson, a music nerd bringing you the latest news from all things music. Let's hop into it. Central Michigan University and the School of Music plan to host a variety of live music events this spring. Playing out of the Staples Music Theater on Central's campus, audiences can expect to hear the school's best and brightest musicians. If unable to attend in person, some concerts are live streamed on the School of Music's Facebook page. Ticket information and a full list of spring concerts can be found on the School of Music homepage. Crosby, Stills, and Nash follow Neil Young in removing music from streaming service Spotify after alleged COVID-19 disinformation from Spotify podcaster Joe Rogan. The group, who split in 2015, say that they respect alternate points of view, but cannot support alleged disinformation on the platform. Rogan has since replied, stating that he will be better. Spotify now has plans for a content advisory label that takes users to certified COVID-19 resources on any content discussing the pandemic. The Red Hot Chili Peppers announced their new album, titled Unlimited Love. The album will be the rock band's first in 16 years with guitarist John Frusciante. The Chili Peppers are set to go on tour this summer, with the album releasing on April 1st. Tour tickets and album pre-orders can be found on the Red Hot Chili Peppers webpage. While on The Tonight Show, Janet Jackson hints at new music. The Rock and Roll Hall of Famer was on the talk show promoting her self-titled docuseries on her career when host Jimmy Fallon asked about any new music. Jackson says she isn't sure, but that she'll just have to wait and see. Jackson's docuseries is available to stream on Hulu+. Also on The Tonight Show earlier this week was Jennifer Lopez and Maluma performing the title track for their new movie, Marry Me. Both Lopez and Maluma recorded original songs for the film's soundtrack, which Lopez calls a combination of her acting and musical careers. Marry Me is scheduled to be released in theaters on February 11th, just in time for Valentine's Day. As the threat of the pandemic grew, many music festivals decided to postpone their events until a later date. Well, that later date is now. Electric Forest, Michigan's largest electronic music festival, is set to make its return in June, following a 2-year hiatus. Also planning on returning this summer is the Mopop Festival in Detroit, with a lineup yet to be released. With the end of the National Football League coming this weekend, the halftime show is expected to wow audiences. Eminem, Snoop Dogg, Kendrick Lamar, Dr. Dre, and Mary J. Blige are all set to perform this Sunday. These hip-hop and R&B icons are expected to give audiences a halftime show to remember, as sponsors Pepsi are referring to this show as the most anticipated Super Bowl halftime show ever. That's all the time we have today for Music in the Mitten and More. I'm your host, Charlie Fawson, and we'll be right back with Summit Sessions Live after a short break.
Yeah! Sam, Elmo!
Oh, hey, Julia. Are you ready to play band with us? I'm gonna play my clarinet.
And Elmo's gonna play his drum. Drum loud.
Oh, well, you know what to do, Julia.
Julia knows.
With Julia's autism, loud sounds can be too much.
But she still loves to make music. Play band.
Early screening for autism can make a lifetime of difference. Find out more at screenforautism.org.
Let's be real. Getting a flu shot
helps you
fight the flu. Get a flu shot for yourself and those around you, too.
Play Eric Amarola's Race Day Mix.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. This is a serious problem, but one we can solve. Visit feedingamerica.org to help. Together we can solve hunger. Together we're feeding America.
Mom was always very self-sufficient, but we started noticing things were off.
I was forgetting my responsibilities at work.
I told Mom we should visit a doctor.
Alzheimer's. It was hard to hear that.
Early detection gave us time to seek information and support as a family. I've never felt more connected with Mom.
If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
I think it's just vapor and flavors. It won't hurt my kid like cigarettes.
Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutVaping.org.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Families don't have to talk about everything, but they should talk about how to plan for an emergency. Get tips and resources to make your family's emergency plan.
I'm a first-generation Filipino American. You don't always feel you're a part of the country you live in. It's this weird middle space sometimes that you have to live inside of. But when you meet others that are also living in that space, you'll learn to know that that is its own unique space too.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzz and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So, yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
Welcome back. I'm your host, Kylie Shapansky, and we are here inside Moore Hall Studios at Central Michigan University. This is a student-produced program that's coming to you live on MHTV, our YouTube Live channel, and Mountain 91.5. Our amazing audio mix is brought to you by Moore Media Records. It's not too late to send your questions for Henry Walters and the ETV on Twitter at @Summit_Sessions or in the comments section right here on YouTube Live. Our second musical act of the night is Henry Walters and the ETV, a trio from Bay City, Michigan. Henry Walters and the ETV consists of Henry Walters himself on the guitar and vocals, Dante Schoof on bass, and Sid Walters on the drums. They describe themselves as psychedelic rock and roll. Now, without further ado, this is Henry Walters and the ETV and their song Glitch in the Matrix. That was Henry Walters and the ETV and their song Glitch in the Matrix. Up next is their song Inner Conflict. That was Henry Walters and the ETV with their song Inner Conflict. We're going to take a super short break and then we will be right back. we are back. Now I have some questions for you guys. Firstly, how did you three meet?
I met Hen back in '99.
When I was born. We're brothers, and we went to school with Dante. We were all in marching band, slightly different years, but we started jamming together in 2019. Me and Sid have been playing together for a long time, but that's when Dante joined the group.
Cool, cool. What does ETV stand for?
It stands for extraterrestrial visitors.
Nice. How did you come up with that?
I just like aliens.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fits the vibe. Do you guys play any other instruments?
We're all multi-instrumentalists, actually.
Okay, what's your guys' favorites?
I like percussion, claves, and tambourines, and such.
I'm like a synthesizer head.
Yeah, I like the bass and the keys a lot.
Awesome, awesome. If you guys could collaborate with any band, what band would you guys choose?
I'm a big fan of Gorillaz for a collaboration-based project.
Too many to pick from.
I don't know, the Strokes would be pretty cool.
Yeah, awesome. How about any local or Michigan-based bands that you want to collaborate with in the future?
I think we all want to do 8-Armed Killer.
Mm-hmm. We like the 8-Armed Killer.
Awesome solo act. That'd be fun to back for.
Yeah, any others?
Our sister Jane is also a performer.
And our
sure
brother
at some
Malcolm.
point she'll be
Oh, that's cool. You guys have a
working with
musical
us.
family?
All of got projects in the works.
That's awesome. Okay, who would you guys consider your musical inspirations?
It's a wide list. I like Prince. I like Bob Dylan.
Crystal Fairy.
Crystal Fairy.
Jeff Lynne from ELO.
Awesome. If listeners at home want more, where can they find you guys?
I have music available as Henry Walters on all streaming services. I would recommend Bandcamp, but wherever you listen to music is acceptable. An ETV project is still in the works as well.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for answering my burning questions. You still have time to send in your questions for them on Twitter at @Summit_Sessions or right here in the comments on YouTube Live. Now it's time for a short break, but we'll be right back with more from Henry Walters and the ETV.
Yo, Scott.
Hey.
I'm heading out, man. You want to ride?
No, I got my car, but I actually really need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you know what? I was just in there. The line is like 10 people long.
You know, I think I'll just...
Dude, are you okay?
You wouldn't believe what I was just thinking. I am definitely buzzed.
Yeah.
I think I will take this, and I will take that ride home.
Smart man.
Did you see how that dog was looking at me?
Welcome back. Up next is Henry Walters and the ETV and their song All I Know.
Every day's the same when you sit around waiting for something to change. And isn't it strange when you know what you want, but you don't have the range? And the time that you waste, that's the price for a moment of peace. And everyone's dreaming, no one knows what it means, do you? Another passing moment.
That was Henry Walters and the ETV with their song All I Know. Up next, their final song of the night, this is Time Machine.
Good to be here.
That was Henry Walters and the ETV with their song Time Machine. Now I think we have a time for a few questions, social questions. From Facebook, are you participating in any CMU-based projects?
As a matter of fact, we've got a few songs that are going to be coming out on More Media Records sampler CD a couple months here. Looking forward to that. Going to be doing some radio promos, I believe.
Awesome, awesome. All right, on YouTube, hey Henry, how would you describe Glitch in the Matrix?
It's like how you can be standing on the border of a time zone and it's like one time and another time. What's that mean?
There you go. One more. Can you do a Bob Dylan impression?
Hey, guy.
I don't believe you. You're a liar.
That was excellent. Okay, that is all the time we have for today. A big thank you to our two acts tonight on Summit Sessions Live. Don't forget to keep up with us on Twitter at Summit_Sessions and on Instagram at Summit_Sessions Live. Again, thank you to Children of the Night and Henry Walters and the ETV. For Summit Sessions Live, I'm your host, Kylie Shapansky. We will see you next time.